not sure if that's how you spell palette. Let's see, just colors. Okay. I put the color numbers in the document. We'll do mixed with solid background and white color letters or white. So mixed or solid background with white or colored letters, or white or light background with darker color letters. Font. Let me get the font for you. Called Poppins. Okay, so you have the colors, little direction, the font. What else do you feel like you need to know before we try a couple? This is going to be for Instagram size.
Like how about the photos I'm going to use aside from you mentioned I'm gonna use just like all of them are words, but I think we should also use some kind of assets like photos, videos.
So what's going to happen? So if we zoom out for a second, there's two kind of posts that are going to happen. There's the post where there's a carousel with a hook and words, and then there is a post that is a video. So we have about 100 of these, and I have about 100 of the videos that I'm filming. So
Right.
they're both going to be posted as their own post. I do think it's quite possible if I share my screen for a second here. Um, like for example, now this is just an example. This is actually a presentation, my master class. Um, but this is a way that we could bring in color, white background, and having an image that would be relevant for the post. What we don't need to worry about right now is like having photos for every single one of them. Okay. Um, Here's an example of, a solid background with white lettering, bringing in the purple. Uh, these are all actually very good examples because each one of these you could do with a different color from the palette. Like this could be blue, this could be orange, this could be flipped where the white part is blue and these curvy parts are white. Would you like me to maybe share this file with you and then you could just pull?
I think I have it.
Okay, okay. Then what I want to do then before you use it is I'm going to make a copy because there's the version that I use, and then if you're in there, I don't want you to by mistake move something around and then be like, uh-oh.
Right.
So let me make a copy of this, and I'm going to put your name on it. One second.
I think the one that I have is just a copy sent by.
Okay. Well, I'm going to share this one anyway, just to make sure you have it. One second. Let's see. Share. Okay. I share that with you. And just know that it's not about matching it identical. It's just um, there's a lot that gives you an example of white background, solid background. You can play with various things. And what I
Mm,
thought is if you want to take and try the first two to see how it goes, let me know. And then if we're on the right track, we can keep moving along with and do them in small batches so that you don't feel like you're wasting so much time if for some reason you get off track or whatnot.
got it. I'm just gonna try these first two posts for now. Then I'll share it with
Yes.
you.
Great. Great. Is there anything else that you need instruction wise for that particular task?
I think it's already good. Because all I need is just a detailed instruction, like the details I'm going to put on each slides. That's where I'm struggling before, like last week, because I'm not sure what to put it in here. And aside from this, is there any other sources where I can get some information? Like,
I'm not clear on what your question is because the content here is mapped out specifically. So
so I'm
when
just gonna use all of this, nothing to add.
right, so like slide one right here, right? On slide one, you're posting this. On slide two, you're posting that. And there's 5 slides. So each one has the content specifically here. There's nothing that you have to like go research. It's already written for you.
Got it. Made it easier.
Yeah, well, I wanted to make it because there's 100 of them, and I don't. The main work is getting them created. The writing is already done. So if you can work on the first two, and then let me know when they're done, and then I'll take a look at them, and we'll go, okay, we're on the right track, or we need to tweak something.
Okay, copy that.
Cool, cool. And you have the colors in the brand kit, but also I listed them right here. So there's your colors. You have the example. Um, example. Oops, hold on. Design example in the Justin copy of master class right on Canva. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now, you good with that so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so because there's so many of them, I want you to make sure that you keep track of the ones that have been completed on this document. So, whatever way it makes it clear that when you or I look at this document, we know that it has been created. Um, so we're not duplicating files. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Let me type that in here also. Do you want me to include that instruction on this page or is
You
that
don't have to. It's
okay?
already clear.
Cool. Cool, cool. Awesome. All right. Before I go on to something else, are there any questions on this?
Now it's clear for me.
Cool. Good, good. I'm excited. Um, okay. So the other thing is that I'm going to be using two softwares. One is a captioning software. So what I'm going to do is record videos, upload them so that you have access to them, so that you can put them through the captioning software, so that we have captions for every video. And then those are going to go into a software that schedules the post.
Okay, may I know
So
what software is that?
I will give you the details. I'm going to write them all down for you, but I wanted to walk you through the concept first, just to give you an idea. So I'm going to film a video. I'll upload it. You'll have access to it to make a caption and then to put it on the software to schedule it. That
Okay,
same software is what we're going to use to put these carousels. So I'll connect it all together, and you'll be able to just put the posts into the schedule, and then the software will post them to social media for us.
that's great.
Yeah. I will type all that out. I will make the instructions clear. I wanted to give you an idea of what's coming because um, this afternoon I'm going to be setting up that software, and then I'll get you access and I will map out sort of like what has to happen. And then just like this, we can try it with the first video and see if we're able to successfully, you know, get it across the finish line, and then we'll know exactly what has to happen for the rest of them.
All right.
Cool. All right. So for now, why don't you work on these two posts and shoot me an email when you want me to take a look at them.
All right, sure, sure. Before the end of the day, I'll send it to you.
Sounds good. All right. That's it for now. I'll let you know when I have more instruction with the upload and everything.
I'll get back to you as well if ever I have some more questions.
Yes, I will be at my desk for the next hour and a half. So I should be able to respond pretty quickly if you have a question in that time period. You'll still get me for the rest of the day, but I'm just letting you know I'm pretty easily
Sure,
accessed between now and an hour and a half. All right, great.
problem.
Thanks
All
so
right,
much,
thank you
Justin.
so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.